We've got Super Mick Arteta. He knows exactly what we need. Gabby at the... I got it wrong. Teeny at the back. See, I don't even sing that song. I got it wrong. Clip that. Put it everywhere. Do what you want. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We're on the Sylvester for the last time this year. Drinking in all the rival fans' tears. I don't know if you can hear in the background. It is a carnival atmosphere in Spain this evening. It is 9:25. I need to hurry up and get all this done before the clock strikes midnight because I want to be at the party. Party. Listen, big up to all of you lot, man. This year's been mad. The support, the love. I'm not going to go down this philosophical one of, listen, you know who you are. You're all real ones. Everyone who comes and watches these videos every day, every week, every month, supports the thing. Make sure you support the second channel. I want that as close to 7K by the morning as we can. And we're literally not far from 7K. So thank you to the near 1,000 people that have subscribed to that in the last 10 days. I appreciate it. Morley Gunner, just click the link down below. But Brighton 2, Arsenal 4. It started so quick. It was like, yo, Man City had dropped points. Yo, Newcastle had dropped points. Let's go. That you didn't have to get the light bulb out, Mikel. You didn't have to get the potato or the unicorns or anything else out. You didn't have to talk about putting a girl in a club and then ended up with this one and blah, blah. You didn't have to do that. All you had to do is put on the projector the score for the Man City game, the score for the Newcastle game, and just say, I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. And guess what? We went out there and inside 1 minute, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, whatever it was, bang, Bukayo Saka, 6th goal of the season, lit, absolutely on smoke. Then Martin Odegaard, we're going to come to him again in a minute. Martin Odegaard doing drag back, nutmeg in the box. We should have scored that as well. Zinchenko should have scored. We should have been 3-0 up inside 20 minutes. Real talk, that ain't even a joke. It was actually like watching the era between 02 and 04. Yeah, it was quick start, bang, blitz the team, adios, we can coast for the rest of the game. It didn't turn out like that in the end. But we did get the second goal with Martin Odegaard. I'm waiting for Mesut Ozil to tweet him saying, where did you learn that, Martin? Hashtag Ozil bounce. Get in the bin. Nobody cares. Are you still playing football? No. Oh, you might be. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Get in the bin. This is Arsenal's time to shine, my friend. You're not part of it. Get in the bin. And guess what? That first half, I was so happy with the way we played. I was so happy with the fact that at halftime, Odegaard looked upset. He looked like he was peed off. He looked like he was fuming. Ola said it on the watch along. Big up to everyone who watched the watch along. That was the chat was on fire. Big up to everyone. But Ola said, yo, I want my players to be upset when we're winning 2-0 at halftime. We then come out second half, bish, bash, bosh, bang, Eddie and Ketia. Man got credit for Christmas. Man got credit for Christmas. And as much as we mock him, and I do, because he ain't good enough to be the mainstay, but that's irrelevant. It's not about that tonight. That guy, 2 games, 2 goals, killed the game against West Ham. What we thought was killing the game tonight, all of a sudden, bang, they're back in the game. Okay, no drama, no problema. Bang, we're now 4-1 up. Yeah, if Martinelli had missed that, by the way, Saka would have ripped his head off. But what a pass. All hail Martin Odegaard. That guy is purring right now. He is purring so well. That guy is in the form of his life. That pass, yeah, for anyone who don't play football, has never played football and just admires football, watches football, there's not many people that could have executed that pass with the weight of pass. So he didn't even have to check his stride on the half volley as it's coming up, side angle. He could have shanked that backwards like the guy did against Liverpool the other night. Yeah, where he went to clear it on the side and it went over the keeper and went in the goal. Yeah, that is very, very difficult to do. Big up to Martin Odegaard. That guy is in the form of his life. He is playing so good. The goal was decent. Whether he kicked it into the ground or not, whether it was a miss hit, nobody knows. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. That guy is scoring goals. That's all I've wanted him to do. Yeah, anyone who watches this every single day, Yeah, not just a little, I'll come in when Arsenal lose and see what Leeds moaning about. And then I'll come back 6 months later and when Arsenal are winning and I'll say, oh, you're in the mud. Get in the bin, idiots. Yeah. Anyone who watches this every single day or every single week knows that all I wanted Odegaard to do is start scoring goals. The guy is now dictating games. The tempo of the game. He's doing Cruyff turns against West Ham, taking Declan Rice and some other guy, Kufal, I think it was, out the game. Today, he's doing drag back and nutmegs in the box. The guy is saucing. The guy is balling. The guy is in his element. The guy is actually, right now, probably the best player in the league. Yeah, over the last 2 games since we've come back, he's probably the best player in the league. Not even probably. He actually is the best player in the league. Off of all the games that I've witnessed and all of the highlights that I've seen, I haven't watched every 90 minutes of all the games. Yeah, I've not got 20 screens up like all you little hipsters that know about every player. That guy is the best player in the league based off of the last 2 games. He is sourcing. And do you know why? Because he never went World Cup. Never went World Cup. Gabriel Magalhaes. I call him the bozo gene for a reason because he's got a bozo moment in him. Do you know what? The bozo gene is William Saliba. He passed the buck. He said, no, Gunner, I've watched your streams. I've watched your videos. I ain't a bozo. He can have it. That guy, for the last 2 games, has been an absolute liability. But luckily for us, the former bozo gene has stepped up, rised above it and said, no, I'll drag you up, mate. Don't worry. I'll cover your mistakes. The same as he was covering his mistakes before. Where it all went wrong for us tonight, because let's not get it twisted here. That game was great when we're 4-1 up. And somebody put in my chat, this is going to be a 4-4. And it was very nearly 4-3. VAR saved our backsides with 1 minute of normal play and 6 minutes of stoppage time. And I'm not convinced that we would have kept another goal out. That could have been a 4-4. Big up Anthony Taylor. Our referee, yeah? Our referee. Yeah, when you lot cry about referees, just remember Anthony Taylor is one of us. Like Howard Webb for United. He is one of us. He is one of us. Oh, but VAR's against us. That's what they all cried last season. Well, VAR is definitely with us this season. Yeah, maybe VAR just gets it right maybe 90% of the time, 99, 95. And maybe just last season, we just weren't good enough. This season, we've been above and beyond the call of duty. We have been the best team by a country mile. We should have beaten Southampton. We should be 9 points clear. We should have got something against United. Less said about that game, the better, because that's the only game this season where Mikel Arteta has cocked up. Yeah, properly cocked up. Tonight, for 60 minutes, we had the cigars on the go. New Year's Eve's going great. Everything's going fantastic. There's a carnival atmosphere outside. Fireworks, party. Everything's great. And then all of a sudden, a few subs, and it's literally, oh my God, we're going to hit the F-it switch. And then bang, 4-2, 4-3. They're all over us. All of a sudden, Tomiyasu comes on the pitch. And I've told everyone, I don't want to be negative or toxic, like, yeah, you're toxic. I've told everyone, Tomiyasu is bang average. But because he wins a few headers, everyone got gassed. Well, obviously, he's 6'4", and we had Bellerin at right back for 5 years, maybe longer. Now we've got Tomiyasu. But guess what? Guess what? He came on and just fidget spin. You know when Anthony gets the ball for United and he just stands there and spins around? That was Tomiyasu for all 3 goals. All 3 goals. Yes, luckily one was disallowed. Minuscule. Literally, you can put a Rizzler paper on there. He was offside. Cool, they got the right decision. Big up. But Mikel Arteta at the end of the game, I loved it. He was fuming. Yeah, rightly so. They went and clapped the fans, the travelling fans that have had marriage breakups tonight. Yeah, been divorced. All their clothes are on the driveway tonight because they've gone to Brighton away on New Year's Eve and they were supposed to go to Susan's barbecue or Susan's house party. Yeah. Oh, but you got to come to me, cousin. Oh, it's the last year. Well, she's going through a divorce and all that. Nobody gives a shit, Susan. I'm going Brighton away. Yeah. There's a lot of people that have put a lot of stress on their relationships going to that game tonight. Whatever clever dick decided to put that game on at that time is a fucking idiot, right? But it is what it is. We end 2022. Top of the table, 7 points clear. It's over to you now, the Cronkies. It is over to you. You better be signing some players. I don't care if we sign Mudryk or not. I genuinely don't care. I genuinely do not care if we sign Mudryk, but I'll tell you something, you better go and sign some decent players in January. There's decent players coming to the end of their contracts, mate. Yeah, not just in the Premier League, but other clubs. Go and buy him. Go and buy him. It's over to you. Arteta has done his bits, and props to that guy. Props to that guy. I'm eating my words right now. Whether I do at the end of the season remains to be seen. But for a guy that predicted 5th this season, he's shutting me up. And that is all I've ever wanted. Anyone who's subbed to this channel since day dot knows, compete for a title. Go for the title. This is Arsenal Football Club. We compete. They're competing. Lee Gunner will shut his mouth. He will praise to the high heavens. My man of the match was Martin Odegaard by a country mile. I don't think anyone got anywhere near him tonight. He was just everywhere. And when we took Thomas Partey off, that's when it kind of folded, by the way. So make sure we go and get a Partey replacement as a backup, because El Neni ain't the guy. But listen, it is what it is. Happy New Year. Big up to all of you lot. Thank you very much for all the love. Tonight is the last time I'll be drinking alcohol for 6 months. Oh, yeah, whatever, mate. You're an alcoholic. Okay, I'll see you on the 5th of June for my birthday celebration when I've not touched alcohol for 6 months. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Big up to you, your families. Big up to all the haters. Big up to everyone who's made this channel lit. Subscribe to the next channel. Link in description. Morley Gunner. Subscribe to here. Like, drop donations in. Do whatever you want. I love you all. Big up to all of you that ride for me. I appreciate it. I'm waffling, so I'm going to get this out. I'm a little bit tipsy as well. Maybe I should put the title Tipsy Lee Gunner. I'll do it again. Tipsy Lee Gunner. I'm a bit tipsy. I don't even think I'm going to see the bells chime at midnight, but it is what I have to. No, I have to. I'm going to be in big trouble. I don't want to be in big trouble. But listen, adios amigos. Ciao. We're top of the league, baby. We got Super Mikel Arteta. He knows exactly what we need. Tierney at the back. Gabby in attack. We're on our way to the fucking Premier League, baby. Catch us if you can, City. Catch us if you can. Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio settings. Catch us if you can, mate. You can't catch us. You're bricking it, you bald fraud. Get in the bin. Laters.